Un po' più a sinistra. No, no, più a destra.
Muoio di fame.
Ehi tu, vieni. No. Allora io vado. Signor sì, al fronte.
Cos'è successo?
The entrance to the monastery has to be here. How do I open the secret entrance? There it is. Somewhere. The entrance to the sacred monastery of the Nephilim Order. The dark beast looked upon the light, and the sacred doors opened. The dragon of light turned to the dark, and the sanctuary was unveiled.
Ho la schiena a pezzi. Non è vero. Leggere mi fa dimenticare questo mondo. Mi fa bene. Non mi va. Voglio solo starmene a casa con i miei gatti. A leggere. Non significa che debba soffrire come voi.
Somebody lost a claw.
Hey, Strambo!
Jesus!
What have you found?
Gina,
Is this a hidden door, Dr. Jones?
where's my hat?
Are you pursuing some forbidden secret, perhaps?
Look, Gina, this has been swell. And I hope you find your sister, but I work best on my own. Where's my hat?
It's here. Now, how do we open this?
Any clues?
Well, I found this claw.
A claw. Now what do we do with that? This fountain must be hundreds of years old.
It's been restored. The foundation is at least 1,000 years old.
Be careful.
I know what I'm doing! Perfect. Sounds like that did something.
Incredible. The fountain! It's rotating! Look, there's a handle. I say we try pushing it. I've never seen anything like this.
That must be the entrance, but it's locked up tight. Baptism. To be cleansed of sin.
Why is that man holding a bucket?
It's a receptacle to carry holy water for baptizing.
The Holy City seems to be a place full of mystery.
Sister, you don't know the half of it. Boats. An age-old symbol of sanctuary.
Is that a boat? What does it mean?
It could be the Ark of Bulrushes. It carried Moses down the Nile.
That doesn't look like baby Moses. How did you find this place?
There was a, old scroll inside the, chest. Let's just save it for another time, huh?
Rambo.
We sure did.
Going inside?
No, I'm going inside. I don't need a...
Are you coming?
This lady won't take no for an answer.
Oh, mio Dio. It's a long way down, isn't it?
Just be careful.
I'm always careful. If it wasn't clear by now, your missing cat and my sister are connected somehow.
Of course they are. And the connection is Voss.
What does it say, Professor?
Heed the trials of Augur. A bold chase glory and perish in flames. The worthy walks wisely and enters.
Perish in flames.
That's what it says.
Sounds fun. Come on, let's go. Dr. Jones! Are you okay?
Just great! Found the first trial.
It's closing again! What are you doing?
What do you think? Trying to get out of here.
Oh, there you are. Get up here.
Yes, ma'am.
This seems like some kind of test.
Most cultures have tests of courage or agility, or wisdom, often meant to prove that a person is ready to be an adult. I guess someone doesn't want visitors. Who made this?
Watch it!
Oh, thank God.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
What is this place? Everything in here is so big.
Like it was made for giants.
Giants do not exist in real life, Dr. Jones.
Keep hearing that. A gate this big must be guarding something important.
Look at this gate.
Need some kind of key to open.
Key or keys? Wow. More dragons.
Face the challenges of silver and gold. Forge the sacred keys.
Look, Dr. Jones. The shield on the statue moved. How did the clergy manage to keep all of this secret?
Common priests have no clue. Whatever this secret order is, it's strictly for the Vatican's inner circle.
What does it say?
When thou passeth through the fires of sin, forsake not this secret, and the flame shall not kindle upon thee.
I don't like the sound of that. What is that?
Beats me.
Must be part of his challenge.
Mind if I borrow this? Passing through fire is a reference to Isaiah.
Do you think it's literal?
That's not good.
Did you get burned?
Yeah! Pretty sure it's literal.
Hey, I'm trapped here.
Hang on. I'll figure this out.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Yeah! Of course!
There has to be a way to open the... Oh, madre, Dio, pass it to me! I'll take it to the other side.
Here.
Meet me on the other side. Look out! It's getting hotter. It's so hot. I can barely breathe. The fire is getting stronger. There!
Thanks for the help.
The gate opened! Come on!
What about the fire?
You'll have to find a way over it. Come on! I don't think we have much time. You made it! Let's go! Oh, thank God we're out of there. Is this the thing blacksmiths work in? Una fucina?
It's a forge.
Yes, that's what I mean. A forge.
Angels carrying the blazing fire of forgiveness.
Look! The metal is flowing into the mold!
It sure is.
You know, I could tell right away you were not a priest. They're usually very clean and tidy.
Watch it. I shower. Just perhaps less frequently out on the field.
That's one.
The keys of St. Peter. A symbol of the Holy See.
Of course, the keys to heaven. I've seen them on the Vatican flag. The shield on the other statue moved.
It worked. It's weighing it down.
Nice job, Jones.
Another one of these artifacts. How did you end up in the Vatican?
I've never seen a place like this.
Probably not par for the course in journalism to explore hidden catacombs.
No. Usually it's things like spying on secret fascist meetings and reporting from the Ethiopian war front.
Let the light guide your path.
It's a bit hot in here.
What's wrong? Bothered by a little heat?
Of course not. I'm a journalist.
Good. Because it's gonna get a hell of a lot hotter than this.
Are you sure about this? It looks kind of dangerous. Watch out!
I'm fine.
Dio mio. They don't want people to get in, do they?
Just another day in the office. Let's try something else.
Gina! Come
Nice work.
Actually did it.
Oh, you had doubts?
Of course not.
Angels bearing flaming swords, guarding the gates to paradise.
Another forge, Dr. Jones. What's so special about your missing cat?
All my finds are special. But only one has been stolen by an agent of the Holy See who traveled halfway around the world, broke into my museum, and fought me for it. There's something fishy going on. I need to know what.
Okay, let's open it.
Home to a secret organization that's been working in the Vatican for over a century.
This place looks very old.
My guess, 6th century.
Dr. Jones, lights. Someone's been here.
An angel holding a scroll. Perhaps a representation of Metatron, the celestial scribe. What's this? Never heard this prayer before.
Lock or no lock, I'm coming through. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Looks like an account of the Crusades. Version of the Bible I've never seen before.
Still warm.
They might come back.
I'll keep a lookout.
Concerning the origin of the Nephilim order.
Nephilim? What's that?
Hebrew for giant. The children of fallen angels in Judeo-Christian mythology. This looks like some sort of historical record, or maybe an origin myth. A tribe of giants swore loyalty to St. Peter during the founding of the Christian Church to atone for their ancestral sin.
Oh, sounds very historical.
Myth or history? Just different ways of interpreting the past. Brother Locus traveled to the New World and located the Word in a school. Locus, huh? Brother Locus received minimal injuries during retrieval. I don't know about minimal. It appears in the form of a cat and has been placed in the treasury of esoteric artifacts. We have to find this treasury, Gina. Maybe there's some clues in here.
Something strange about this painting.
Oh yeah? You an art critic too? It's a book of prayers. Okay. What language is this? This language.
Do you know it?
It's familiar. Parts of it look like cuneiform.
I thought you were an expert, Dr. Jones.
I am. There's only one person in the world that knows more about dead languages than me.
Who's that?
Your sister, Dr. Laura Lombardi.
Wait! There is something behind the painting. A secret door.
Oh, go ahead. Open it.
It's stuck. Can you help me out, Dr. Jones? Dr. Jones, someone's coming.
Get in, quick! keep going. There's gotta be an exit up ahead.
The children of fallen angels?
In the Book of Enoch, the Nephilim corrupted God's creation, triggering the Great Flood, which cleansed the earth.
I hope I never meet one of those. Are we trapped? Is this a dead end?
That doesn't make sense.
There is a symbol here. And what does a world-class archaeologist make of it?
It's the same symbol Antonio and I found in the library.
Antonio?
I do have friends.
Huh. How did you... A matzah.
I give you the Vatican's treasury of esoteric artifacts. Something there?
No. Just shadows.
They built quite the collection
Is this your
here.
cut, Mommy?
Never seen anything like this. Looks like the lost Nurgle clay idol of Edu. They say touching it summons a Sumerian death curse. If you believe that sort of thing.
Of course not. I don't see a cat mummy anywhere, Dr. Jones.
Not easy to spot with an untrained eye.
It takes a train. Dr. Jones, look. I think I found it.
That's it. There you are, my friend.
Hic locus vitutus est.
That's a real-life giant, Dr. Jones.
Yep. You're Locus, right?
Sanctus reliquies repone.
Sure. Bad first impressions and all that, but that's water under the bridge. Doesn't mean that we can't still talk this out like civilized. I guess not.
Et digni estis morte bellatoris.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Omnes peccata.
I can take you on.
Prendi questo!
Omnes peccata. Sua expiaturis sunt.
Tieni! Arriva!
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
De exci.
Have it! Over here!
Omnes. so culti estis.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
You were right about the Jones. Is he dead? I'm going to move!
Well, I can feel a pulse. We don't want to be here when he wakes up. Give me a hand, will you?
Se il Papa lo viene a sapere, sarà la fine per me.
Amico mio, il Papa è debole, moribondo. Preferireste irritare lui o irritare me?
Riparò la mia fiducia in voi. Finito?
Bravo. Vertrauen. Ein wunderbares Konzept. Nicht wahr, Herr Voss?
Vertrauen, Exzellenz, ist unabdingbar für den Sieg. Das verstehen Sie sicherlich, Pater Ventura?
Ho accettato di mostrarvi la sala del tesoro segreta, ma non si può prendere niente.
Mio vecchio caro amico, non vorrete certo deludermi, vero? Herr Voss prenderà quello che gli serve.
Ma Benito, il Papa mi ucciderà.
Ich glaube, es gibt schlimmere Dinge als den Tod, Pater Ventura.
Was meinen Sie damit?
Kommen Sie kurz. Stellen Sie sich die Schmach vor, mit der ein Mann leben muss, wenn sein Privates an die Öffentlichkeit gelangt. Die allerschlimmsten Sünden, die Gott mit dem Tod bestraft, vor aller Augen offengelegt.
Was hat man Ihnen erzählt?
Ich vertraue nicht auf bloßen Klatsch und Tratsch, Pater. Ich vertraue ihr darauf, wie die Muskeln um ihren Mund zucken, wie sich ihr orbicularis oris zusammenzieht. Ihre himmelschreienden Sünden stehen ihr buchstäblich ins Gesicht geschrieben. Widerwärtige Verbrechen gegen den Heiligen Geist. Geben Sie mir, was ich will, oder Sie werden zum Ausgestoßenen. Ein Schandfleck auf dem Antlitz der Kirche. Haben Sie das verstanden, Pater?
Sa essere molto persuasivo, non è vero?
Na gut. Folgen Sie mir.
Ah. Sind das die Schätze, die Berlin haben will, Herr Voss? Was ist das?
Die Relikte des großen Kreises, Exzellenz. Für
Great Circle.
Die Kirche soll Jahrhunderte gebraucht haben, diese dreisten Relikte des großen Kreises zu finden. Und es sind nicht mal alle.
Oh, keine Sorge, Pater. Es sind nur noch 4 Stück, die gefunden werden müssen. Was dank der systematischen Effizienz deutscher Archäologen nur eine Frage von Wochen sein wird.
Ich muss Sie warnen, Herr Voss. Die Relikte sind gefährlich. Sie sollen Kräfte bergen, die nicht von dieser Welt sind.
Und genau deswegen will der Führer sie haben.
Ich erwarte, dass auch Italien von diesem Vorhaben profitiert, Herr Voss.
Vertrauen Sie mir, Exzellenz. Sobald wir alle Relikte haben, werden unser beider Nationen unaufhaltsam sein.
Molto bene! Felice che abbiamo risolto questa faccenda in modo amichevole.
Bereitet den Abflug vor. Danke für Ihre Mitarbeit. Arrivederci.
Bravo!
Oh.
Hey, where are you going?
Following the Nazis. Back to Gizeh.
Back?
Yeah, that's what I said. You can't get me out.
Let me see here.
Maledizione. This door. I cannot open. Do you still have that pendant of yours, Otto Jones? The pendant, Dr. Jones. Do you still have it? I cannot open the door.
I always thought it was a damn
Try that
shame what
pendant
happened to
of yours.
Andres.
I cannot open the door. Try that pendant of yours. I cannot open the door. Try that pendant of yours.
The Vatican secret agency tried to stop Ventura.
I cannot open the door. Try that pendant of yours.
How long have you been here?
I cannot open the door. Try that pendant of yours. The pendant, Dr. Jones. Do you still have it?
Quite the collection.
The pendant, Dr. Jones. Do you still have it?
I'm doing this alone.
You're in way over your head, Gina.
You found your cat.
In pieces.
Now I want to find Laura.
You have any idea of the archaeological significance of the Great Circle? I'm not letting this one go.
I don't care about your Grey Circle. I just care about my sister.
I've had a run-in with the Nazis before, and trust me, it ain't a walk in the park.
Okay, then. Let's see if you can keep up.
Fine. What do you mean if I could keep up?
Du hast los, Rambo.
No, wait!
Das sind alle. Schickt uns rauf! Was war das? Gott will nicht, dass wir die Stadt verlassen, Franz. Hör auf! War nur Spaß.
Ist wahrscheinlich nur die miese italienische Technik.
War Leonardo da Vinci nicht Italiener?
Wer?
Nichts, nur der größte Erfinder aller Zeiten.
Nie von ihm gehört.
Wie kann man mit so wenig Hirn überhaupt leben?
Mist. Und nun?
Huh?
Was gebe ich für ein frisch gezapftes Bier?
Hallo, schneller, ihr verzögert unseren Abflug.
Father Gallagher.
Oh, hi there.
Why are you not in your cassock? And not in the library with Father Antonio?
Just want to check out the view. You know, us Americans always nosing about.
With a gun and a whip? Hey.
You'd be surprised how often it comes in handy.
Traitors, conspirators, liars! And now I also have to deal with spies? Fate ciò che volete con lui. Vi occuperò di Antonio.
Monsieur, voir.
Demone? Demone! Uccidete il demone!
Bereit machen zum Abflug.
Buona fortuna, amico mio.
You again?
Yes, me again! Help me up!
Wait! Don't move! I said don't move!
I'm okay! Thanks for asking!
What were you doing out there?
Fresh air.
Why are you following me, Strambo?
Oh, don't flatter yourself. The Great Circle's the biggest mystery in all of archaeology. Do you even know what it is?
Some kind of a fancy ring you're gonna put in your museum, perhaps?
No.
What?
Do you have any lipstick? Give it to me. Great. That's the Earth. Now, throughout history, mankind has built sites of great spiritual significance. Siwa, Gizeh, Persepolis, Mohenjo-Daro, Sukhothai, Nazca, Machu Picchu. Now, here's the strange part. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
Sounds like a coincidence to me.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it's just a fluke. Or maybe Voss found something that connects these stone relics to the Great Circle.
Nazis don't care about history, Dr. Jones. They only care about power.
Legend says that the Great Circle does have some power, something about its geometry, a deeper force that connects these sites.
Yeah, but that's superstition. And I don't believe in superstition.
Neither do I. But if Voss thinks those stone relics can help the Reich, then we have to find them before he does.
No, you have to find them. I have to find my sister.
Sorry.
I do have a pen, do you know that? I'm a journalist.
It's an antique, by the way.
What?
The hairpin. Early 19th century.
That was a gift from my sister.
Yeah. It is quite lovely. Seems to be something.
Wow.
Well, how about that?
Laura didn't tell me about that. I could have used it back in prison.
You were in prison.
There's so many things you don't know about me.
Well, it is a long way to Gizeh. Right. Gotta get some shut-eye. We're about to land. This place will be crawling with Nazis any second.
Okay, let's go.
Und ist gut gelaunt. Sicher nicht mehr lange. Wer weiß, was Ganz mit seiner Ausgrabungsstätte angestellt hat, während wir weg waren. Werden wir ja bald sehen.
There's a service hatch in the back. Let's get out this way.
So, what's your plan once we arrive in Gizeh?
I have a contact who is expecting me. An old friend of my sister.
Achtung, bereit machen zur Landung. Achtung, bereit machen zur Landung.
Come on, we don't have much time.
Might be something I could pick up from this. Signed by the Führer himself. A lot must be riding on this expedition.
Here's the hatch. Are you going to open it?
Welcome to Gizeh!
Sind Sie fetter geworden? Zu viel italienische Pasta vielleicht?
Ihre geistlosen Bemerkungen ziehen vielleicht bei den Schwachköpfen der Wehrmacht, Oberst Ganz. Mich interessiert vielmehr, was Sie in meiner Abwesenheit mit meiner Ausgrabungsstelle angerichtet haben.
Ich bin auf persönlichen Wunsch des Führers hier. Sie sind mir unterstellt. Finden Sie gefälligst die restlichen Relikte, damit ich sie dem Führer bringen kann. Oder ich lasse Sie erschießen. Fällt Ihnen das besser? Möchten Sie das, hä?
Jetzt amüsieren Sie mich aber, Oberst. So wie ein Dorftrottel die Leute mit seinen drolligen Marotten amüsiert. Und jetzt genug der Albernheiten. Bringen Sie den Riesen zum Reden, haben Sie es verstanden?
Den Riesen werde ich heute Nachmittag eingehend verhören. Machen Sie sich mal keine Sorgen.
Geben Sie mir Bescheid, wenn Sie unweigerlich versagt haben. Dann bin ich vielleicht so nett und zeige Ihnen, wie es richtig geht.
Vielleicht sollten Sie sich lieber etwas ausruhen, bevor mich das Verlangen übermannt, Ihr ganzes Unternehmen niederzubrennen und auf die Asche zu pissen.
Ja. Die Reise war lang und Priester sind ermüdend. Fast so ermüdend wie Sie. Fahren Sie woanders mit, hier ist kein Platz mehr. Wissen Sie, Bergmann, willensschwache Männer sind am einfachsten zu manipulieren.
Okay, so how are we gonna find your contact?
I was told to look for a blue tent in a workers area. Maybe we can get a better view from where that flag is.